Welcome to She Gets It From Me with Ellie and Layla.
We're a mother and daughter with the same brain, just at different life stages.
We take the I thought it was just me moments and overthink them out loud. On this week's She Gets It From Me, I ruined battered mushrooms the other day for my friend at the pub.
How can you ruin battered
Because
mushrooms?
he bit into one and they said, oh, you don't like mushrooms? I said, no, because they're like slugs that pop in your mouth. I'm only going for 4 nights, but I'll probably take 16 pairs of underwear in case you shit yourself one day, in case something else happens. You know, you always take so many...
Hopefully that won't happen.
No.
Don't know what's worse, really, missing chin hairs or missing nipple hairs.
I would say chin hair.
To be fair, I am walking with my chin out and not my breast. So, yeah, I agree. So this week we are discussing the things that are overwhelming us. So I've got a little list. This isn't actually overwhelming, but it's like once you kind of see it, you can't unthink it. And especially thinking of Harold, your brother, and yourself growing up. Have you heard about, it's really awful, the family whose son stood on the edge of a cliff because his dad said he wasn't paying for his mobile phone?
No.
Have you not heard about it?
No.
Terrible. I think they were in India. They're an Indian family.
Yeah.
And it was something like the son he had a mobile phone and he said he was going to pay for it, as all teenagers do. Like, I remember begging my mum for a pair of Adidas torsions, and I promised her, because they were in her catalogue, and I promised I'd pay them off monthly. I don't know how I was going to do it. I had no job. And she must have known this too. But anyway, so he got his mobile phone, and then he couldn't pay his bill, so he asked his dad, and then the dad was saying, no, I'm not going to pay your bill. So there's people who videoed this kid. He literally stands on the edge of a cliff.
Oh my God.
With his back to it. And obviously he's just being a total brat, but we don't know the reasons. I mean, maybe, who knows? But anyway, his dad, you don't see this bit unless I've just not seen the video, which, well, would I want to see it? I don't think so. His dad apparently, I think, goes to grab him or something.
Stop.
They both go off the edge of this cliff.
Oh my God.
And then the mum dives off too, all over a mobile phone bill.
What the hell? My God, that's like harrowing.
It's awful, but how many kids probably do? I was just thinking, has he racked up like this horrendous mobile phone bill or something? What would possess you to stand on the edge of a cliff and have a standoff with your parents? Your Auntie Hannah once racked up a phone bill.
Oh my God, I know this story.
I think it was something like £1,000 or something mental. I think it was with Vodafone.
Yeah, but do you know what? That's some scary shit, because I've done it a couple of times. I was working with Dad once, my stepdad, and we were in Bath, and I used all the data on my phone. And I mean, it was stupid the amount I got back then. I don't even think I used to get a gigabyte of data. And I can't even remember what I was doing, but I just kept turning my data on and off, on and off, on and off. And at the end of the day, I got this text message to say, you've used £140 of data or something. And I was instantly just like, oh my, because I didn't pay my phone bill there, and it was you guys.
No, you didn't pay it. And you feel sick, don't you? You just feel like...
You feel sick, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I was only getting paid like £100. So I was like, well, that's that gone. This whole day I've been here working, that's that gone. Which I don't think you made me pay anyway, but it's terrifying.
It is terrifying, but you can see videos of the other side where you just see these bodies drop off. And I mean,
oh God.
But you know, when you are a teenager or a kid, this is the thing, isn't it? Which is, I think, why I always said to you and Harry, or Harry and you, whichever is the correct English, I always said, tell me anything. I will go off my head and I will go mental, but then I will calm down, because I was just always so scared. Because when you are a kid, everything seems such a big deal.
Yeah, it's everything seems like life or death. Like literally, you're in such fight or flight mode when you're a teenager. Is it because maybe it's because you haven't got enough life experience, but things are huge, aren't they? And then you do get scared to tell your parents, like, I've actually messed up, because without them meaning to, sometimes parents, you're just irritated, aren't you?
Yeah.
So and I think you always think your parents are going to do the worst for what they would actually do. Or like what you say, I will go mental, but I will calm down. Yeah. That's awful.
It is really, really, really terrible. It got me thinking about your Auntie Hannah.
£1,000. Well, that must have been in the 80s?
No, I think it would have been the 90s probably.
Oh,
But
okay, still,
the good news was for Hannah that we didn't pay debt anyway, so
Oh.
I doubt that one got paid off.
Oh, that was
But
just
yeah,
a couple of
£1,000.
yeah, just a few more digits on the total. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
I don't even know how you'd rack up £1,000.
How? Yeah. How do you, I don't know. Was it on like a landline or something?
I don't know, but it's in the United Kingdom. So, because do you remember that time we went to was it Lanzarote? And I literally went online for about 5 minutes, and I came back to £100
Yeah,
bill.
I do
So I don't
remember
know how
that.
she racked up £1,000.
Yeah, that's mental. But that again, I mean, God, I wouldn't have wanted to tell Granny that. I'm not gonna lie. No way.
No. One thing I meant to do right at the beginning is just to say that last week's episode, we had some really great interactions from people. So thank you. A lady who lives in Colorado.
Colorado.
I'm sure it was Colorado. She sent
Wow.
us a lovely message. And the stupid thing that I did is last week, I decided to change the intro to the podcast because it was just us talking about supermarkets, and I thought if anyone starts listening it's going to sound a bit crap. So what I did is I re-edited, uploaded it, and stupidly deleted that episode with her lovely comment. So if you are listening, I'm very sorry. And a chap, I've forgotten his name, I'll have to put his link in, but someone worth following because he responded about our supermarket entrapment, and apparently it takes away your civil liberty. So it's basically the shop are already treating you as a shoplifter type thing. So I'm not articulating that very well because I did actually mean to reread it before we came on here. Totally forgot because I was in a rush. So I'll maybe pop a link and people can follow him. But he seems like he's got a lot of very useful information. I have to say, he's given me the confidence now. If I went, number one, I'm not going into those supermarkets anymore, but if I was ever, he said they can't ask to see your bags because obviously those bags are your property, aren't they? So if
Well,
they,
at that point, once you've paid for them, yeah, they are.
Well, but we all have to use our own bags now. So you actually take your physical property into the shop. They wouldn't ask to look in your handbag, would they? So why should they be able to look in your...
No. And I think the thing is, if they suspect you of doing something, I can understand why they might ask to see.
Yeah.
You know, if someone saw you or made whatever. But when you're actually just going in and out as a normal person and you're not doing anything, you're actually just shopping and you're not suspicious... No. That's where I'd kind of draw the line with it. I'm like, no, you've got me on every camera that you want. No.
I was in the shop the other day and a lady came up to me and she said, "Oh, I really like your bag."
Did she say, "How many bags have you got? Make sure you scan it."
No, she didn't. Well, she didn't work there. She was a customer. So I was actually buying some shampoo and conditioner. Anyway, she goes, "I really like your bag." And then, well, she said it twice. I did hear it the first time. I heard someone say, "Oh, I like your bag," but I didn't want to be presumptuous and think it was me. And then see that she's... So I didn't respond to that one. And then there was a definite, "I like your bag." So I was like, "Oh, it is me." So I looked at her and I went, "Oh, thank you so much." She said, "Oh, where did you get it?" And I said, "Oh, my sister got it for me." And she said, "Oh, don't tell me you got it from somewhere like Morocco." I went, "No, she got it from Morrison's." She went, "Oh, brilliant." She's like, "I'll go and have a look in Morrison's." I voice noted your Auntie Hannah yesterday and I said, "Oh, just to say thank you so much for that bag because somebody complimented me on it and I told them she got it from Morrison's." And she texts back and she went, "Oh, that's really lovely, but I got it from B&M Bargains."
B&M?
B&M Bargains. The most gorgeous wicker bag. Have you seen it?
Really? No.
Well, no disrespect to B&M, but you would think it was, you'd actually think it was Waitrose.
Lovely.
That you got it. It's a lovely, beautiful wicker shopping basket. Right then, what's overwhelming you this week?
I'm going to New York.
NYC.
I'm going to get NYC, baby. I'm literally going to do the most American things you can possibly do. I've already been to America this year, but we're going back.
As you do.
As
Lucky
you do.
devil.
Well, you know, we had a little bit of disappointment with something that went on. So we thought, let's not be disappointed anymore. Let's go away.
Most women are lucky if they get a bunch of flowers or even a bar of chocolate. You are getting whisked off to the Big Apple. Are you excited?
Yes, I'm very, very excited. I think what's overwhelming me, this is where it comes in, is I'm not taking a suitcase
Yeah.
So I'm taking a hand luggage bag, which is fine because we're only going for 4 days. However, I haven't had to take a hand luggage bag, I think, ever. Anywhere I've been, I've always taken a suitcase. So I don't actually know how much I can fit in there because I've never had to do it. So the thought of having to put 3 days worth of outfits, 3 nighttime outfits,
Yeah.
a couple of pairs of shoes, I'm only going for 4 nights, but I'll probably take 16 pairs of underwear in case you shit yourself one day, in case something else happens. You always take so many.
Hopefully that won't happen.
No, hopefully that won't happen, but you always pack more pants than needed.
Yeah, but you do. But are you staying in the same hotel the whole time?
Yeah, we're not going
So
anywhere.
you can just wash it with some soap.
Yeah, and then
Or
I
shower
also
gel.
thought, do you know what? If I want to
Give 'em a good
just go
scrub.
to Target, I can just buy some.
Got a Target.
Target?
I
love
ever
Target.
remember. I don't remember seeing a Target in New York.
Well, there might not be a Target, but there'll be something like
There'll be
it.
something. Oh yeah, no, maybe
A Walgreens.
Oh, can you see if you can find the Dollar Tree? Find a Dollar Tree.
Yeah, we had a dollar store when we was in Nashville, right in front of our Airbnb. That was like, it obviously nothing was $1, but that was absolutely amazing and provided the best of entertainment. So yeah, I'll try and find a dollar store. Let's have a look.
Try and find a dollar. Well, it's actually
the dollar store.
Well, no, it's called the Dollar Tree. It's actually called
sorry,
the Dollar Tree.
The Dollar Tree.
So suitcase is overwhelming you a bit. I
hand
get
luggage
that.
is
I'd have
overwhelming
that.
me. And also airports. Like, I just don't know what it is about the airport. I instantly feel like I'm doing something wrong. I know I'm not, but they just make you feel like you've got something you shouldn't have. I definitely would not have that. And it does and last time when we was in Nashville, my bag went through the scanner, and obviously, when they go and they take it back, I thought, oh, what the hell is in there? I thought, what is in there? It turns out it was my vape, I think. He was like, your vape was showing, or like whatever. I think they thought it was something else, like, well, maybe not a weapon, but I don't know. So I was like, oh, thank God for that. But yeah, and I think we got very lucky in Nashville because they were so lovely. The staff was so, so nice. But obviously it's not as busy as an airport as New York, for example.
Well, JFK, then you'll find in
JFK, yeah. So I can just imagine, and I get it, the traffic, you want to get people through quickly, whatever, but I'm not very good. Like, where are you staying? I'm going to be like, the name of the place is instantly going to go out my head.
Oh yeah, but you know what? They are, it will do, but they are used to that.
Oh no, of course they are.
Yeah. So, but the good thing for you is you get scared, which I think I would rather get scared because I instantly get Shetty. And she's like, you cannot kick off.
Oh well, I just would.
In an
airport. I just know what would be on the other end of it. Like, but I just think the whole thing isn't like, I'm so excited to go away, but this week I still have to get through the next 3 days of work. I still need to pack. I still need to buy things. I need to buy airport parking. I have to do that after this. Do not let me forget.
Airport parking.
And then I put some oil in the car. I need to check my tyre pressure. I need to check obviously I won't be doing that, but someone does need to do that.
No, but that's the thing, isn't it? It's all these things you have to think of. It's not just the packing. It's not just making sure you've got everything. It's not having to look up a million rules for the airline.
It's like packing, then who's going to feed the cat? That's sorted now. But then it's like the next few days, there's so much stuff to do. So I'm trying to make dinners nice, quick and easy. And I'm trying to like get everything done and sorted, but it's not just, holidays are the most amazing and enjoyable experience, and I actually cannot wait to go.
But it is the build-up.
Yeah, it's the build-up, and the build-up's also kind of fun, I think. Like I said, I was in the lift earlier at work, so sometimes I don't go up the stairs, all right, don't judge. But I was in the lift at work, and I was talking to a lady from work, and she was like, are you excited? And I said, yeah, I am excited. I just need to get through this whole thing. I said, I just want to be there now. And then I kind of sat back and thought, but if I was there now, it would already be happening, and then like the wait's over and all of so I think it's just that, isn't it? It's not just pack your bag and go. It's pack, sort the cats out. Cats, I've only got one. Work. Make sure the car's okay. Yeah. Make sure you have everything. Insurance. Thank God I don't need to do another Esther. It's everything.
Oh, yeah. No, it's a lot. Which is why I think actually we should all take 2-week chunks off at a time, because when you take a week off or even a short break, the
Mm.
amount of work you have to do just to now be able to take a week off, it's
Yeah.
almost like your work doubles because you're trying to do a really nice handover for
Mhm.
people. You're trying to make life as easy as possible for people,
Yeah.
but you run yourself so mentally ragged doing that
Yeah.
that you then need a holiday to kind of
recover. But yeah, it's a lot. And then in my head, I'm like, well, we're going to go to a really nice place one night for dinner, like hopefully in like a really nice high-rise place. So then that means no trainers, no sandals. So I'm going to have to take a pair of heels or something nice. Then I'm
Yeah.
thinking, how long can I walk in New York for on a pair of heels? Because I did it in Vegas and I was blistered and broken the next day with my feet, poor feet.
They have got Uber.
Yeah, we're going to be Ubering everywhere. And then that's the other thing, because when we was in Vegas and Nashville, we got the black SUVs everywhere, like the Escalades, just because it's so cool, right?
Right, yeah.
And in Nashville and Vegas, they weren't that expensive, like at all. Actually, I don't know. I think I only paid for a couple of them.
Yeah, I was going to say, you've probably got no
but they
idea.
really weren't that bad because we weren't that far away. But obviously, New York, there's so much traffic.
Yeah.
Even getting one, I think Loz looked at one, it was like getting one like 3 miles down the road was like $120. In Nashville, it was like, we're going 4 miles down the road and it was like $36, $45.
That can't be right.
No,
to
honestly,
go 3
we've been
miles.
looking. Well, it's like we've looked at getting an Uber from the airport. That's like $100 and something. Yeah.
What?
It's
See, it
obviously just 'cause
sounds
it's New
nice
York.
going away to New York. Do you know, there was a time when you could do
Oh.
that all in flights, probably in the
That
whole
was my
weekend.
chair, by the way. Can I just say that was not
Well,
anything else?
You keep saying that, you do it a lot. But there was a point, probably not that long ago, probably 2019, a lot changed after then, where you could go to New York for a weekend, your flights, your spending money, everything, £1,000.
Yeah, never.
Not now.
No, not now.
It doesn't even touch the sides.
No.
So earlier on, I thought, do you know, I'm a bit hungry. I'm going to have some cheese and crackers. So I went to the fridge.
Did you put some butter on the cracker?
Yeah, there was. I had a little bit of butter. I was able to scrape. Anyway. But I don't like things like butter.
No, do you know what? I can't, sometimes now, I can't even have a wrap without a little bit of butter in.
Yeah.
Because it makes it soggy.
What makes it
like
soggy?
If you put mayo in a wrap or something, and then if you pack a lunch, it makes it then soggy by the time you get to it. The butter. Do you know that's the whole point of butter?
Apparently so. It seals it. Where did you learn that from?
I don't actually know.
I learnt that from Jamie Oliver.
Maybe he told me.
Well, he didn't tell me directly. I watched him on
it. Hi, Layla. Do you know what that butter is actually for?
But yeah, so anyway, went to make my cheese and crackers.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a little bit of cheese. And I thought, oh, that tastes a bit. It's a little bit funky.
Bit sour.
But I thought, it was just, I don't know, it was odd. Anyway, as I chopped another bit, I saw mould on my cheese. So
Stilton.
Well, this is what I was going to raise. So I instantly was like trying to halt my gagging reflex because it wanted to chunder, and took the cheese, chucked it in the bin. But I just thought that is weird, isn't it? Something I would eat Stilton, covered in mould.
Yeah, but I feel like.
I'm freaking out because there's one little dot on some cheddar.
Right.
What is that?
I can't do Stilton purely because I like the taste of it, but I know that there's mould in my mouth. So I can't do it.
But it's acceptable mould.
No, it's unacceptable.
Oh, so it's unacceptable to you?
Well, yeah, because it's just you can feel the mould as well. You can actually you can't taste it, but you can feel the texture of the mould.
I've never noticed because I was with chutney.
You'll notice it now. I ruined battered mushrooms the other day for my friend at the pub.
How can you ruin battered mushrooms?
Because he bit into one and they said, oh, you don't like mushrooms? I said, no, because they're like slugs that pop in your mouth. And as he bit into it literally popped and he was like, that's it. I can never, ever eat them again. I said, I'm sorry. I think I have said that to you before and you didn't take any. Normally you don't listen. So I didn't think he was actually paying any attention to what I was saying. So I ruined them for him. But,
it is weird though, isn't it? There is that definite psychological connection between some foods and it just I have that with mushrooms and I have to really, really
I can't. That feeling of when you stand on a slug by accident and it pops underneath your foot.
Oh, that's it.
We
I'll
all
never,
know
ever,
that.
no, Ellie, stop.
We all know that sensation. And you're
Too
like,
descriptive. That has
yeah.
turned everybody off
Well, and you're like,
mushrooms for
sorry,
life.
Mr. Slug, and then you kind of look at it and it's like popped open.
Oh,
That is what it's like biting into a mushroom. So when I was a child and you used to put them in the fucking spaghetti bolognese, and I'd be like, Mummy, I really don't like them.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It was because they were reminding me of slugs.
Yeah,
Just pick
I'm
them
sorry
out.
about
Well,
that.
now I've got a pile of slugs next to my spat bowl. I still don't want them there.
It's probably even worse. Just looking at them.
Yeah, just looking at these slugs.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Well,
sorry.
you know, it's just one of them, isn't it? But yeah, I can't. And I think with back to the cheese, I think Stilton, it's like controllable mold, isn't it? It's made to be moldy, or
Yeah,
it's
but it's the same.
acceptable.
But it's the same mold, isn't it? Or not? It must
I
be.
guess so. But yeah,
Mm.
that you can feel the mold in your mouth. That's why I'm like, absolutely freaking not. No.
Okay. Well, sorry, because Christmas is coming up. That's also depressing, and that's overwhelming me this week. But Christmas is coming up, and maybe sales of Stilton will be down this year purely because.
And mushrooms.
Do you know what? Actually, when you mentioned slugs,
Mm.
I don't know if you've ever had a slug problem at your house, but in this house,
no, but we did have one the other day in the hallway.
Did you?
In where the front of the porch.
Do you remember the slugs that used to happen in this garden when we had the rabbits?
Yes, and we used to pour salt on them.
Okay, Ellie.
Come on, everyone's poured salt on a slug. 'Cause
Anyway,
they burn.
I think we did it once, and it was quite. I think we did do it only once because it was actually quite
it was
horrific.
really
and
horrific.
We did actually feel quite terrible.
Yeah,
I remember.
Murderer.
We were quite distressed from it. But I haven't seen any slugs for the last 2 years. No slugs whatsoever in this garden.
No, snails. Yeah, snails.
Yeah, but no slugs. How strange is that?
No,
Where have they gone?
Yeah, where have they gone?
We had those big Spanish bastards that came over. As
Oh
well,
yeah,
those big
the orange ones.
I hated them. They were. I think it was one of those that we actually tipped salt on. They were like the Godzilla of the slug world. They were absolutely horrific.
Beasts.
But yeah, haven't seen any slugs, which is weird.
No, I've definitely seen some. Yeah, but do you know what? I remember like being a kid and like they were everywhere. But is it because, yes, granted, you're not getting them in the garden anymore. But I always think of things like this. And then I think, well, I don't, I'm not walking miles now like I used to. No, genuinely, I'm not like walking all over the place, going here, there, and everywhere. So I'm not going down loads of paths.
I've got to be honest.
Slugs.
But even when I have done lots of walking, we've walked in fields, we've gone up mountains. When do you walk along and actually see slugs? I'm talking about in your car.
No, I mean, I remember walking to school and stuff, and there'd be like the path would be covered in slugs or snails. Really? Yeah, but obviously I don't walk anywhere now, so.
But before anybody says, it's because it's been such a hot summer. Yes, it has been a hot summer, but it was not a hot spring. It was a wet, miserable, goddamn spring, and no slugs. Just even with all the rain, I was prepared for them to come up out the cracks like they do, but nothing, not one. So strange.
Yeah, I wonder why that is.
I don't know.
Where have they gone?
Where have they gone? Where have they gone?
Although the orange ones can stay away. We really hate those.
Actually, totally disgusting and utterly vile things.
Nasty.
Right. Anything else that's overwhelming you this week?
No, I think I've got it all out. The only other thing that was overwhelming me this week was trying to figure out easy dinners so that I'm not slaving away in the kitchen every night when I've got other stuff to be doing, to be packing, to go on holiday, to get to the airport. So
Takeaway?
No, I have bought a couple of the Charlie Binghams because it's just easy.
That is posh.
Oh, is it?
Microwavable meals. Yeah, they're well expensive.
Oh, they're not. I don't think they're too bad, but I would say they're worth it personally. They are. Everyone I've had is actually really nice. I've got a fish pie tonight, and then we have a steak and like a stew, bourguignon thing. But obviously it's got mushrooms in it, so I've got to pick them. I've got to pick them out, but I'll be picking them out before I cook them so that I don't have a side of slugs. Anything else for you?
I also am excited about going away, but it's all the prep. Like Ashley packs with I would say the dedication of a serial killer. It's very, everything is prepped,
strategic,
ready.
Yeah.
You know, everything's, whereas me, I get, my anxiety comes from, okay, so this is the size of my suitcase. This is what I want to take.
How is that?
Something's got to happen. And I don't want to compromise on what I want to take. Because the problem with me is I don't do outfits, which is something I should do.
I'm the same.
Because I just don't think I have enough clothes. I don't know. Because, you know, like, so then I think, right, I'll just work it out when I'm there and see how fat I feel that day or what I can fit into. And then, of course, that in itself means you have to take a lot.
Yes.
Just so you have options, just in case.
Plus, I also think it's nice on holiday being able to sit there and go, sometimes it's really freaking stressful when you're like, what did I even bring? Like, I didn't even bring anything I can
What's wrong with me? Why does nothing look good on me?
I hate this. I'm changing. But also, sometimes it's nice to actually go, no, what do I want to wear today? I think you can never have too much, personally. You can if it doesn't fit. But I like having options.
One thing that doesn't impact me quite so much as it used to, being able to do my makeup. Because you know me, I am daylight, magnifying mirror.
Awful.
My worst nightmare was going to a hotel where I didn't have a mirror and you only had the hotel bathroom mirror.
Yeah, I need a small mirror as well.
I need bright light, and hotel rooms are rubbish for bright light. I suppose if you go to a really, really expensive hotel, they have all this stuff out. But when you're just doing your bog standard Premier Inn jobbies, they are not equipped with...
No, they're not.
I need bright beaming daylight so I can see what's going on and what I have to hide. What I now have to pluck. It's getting to that stage.
No,
that's terrible.
Is it happening to me?
Chin. Ashley said the other day, saw this woman doing this. He said, why are all women doing this now? I said, because we're all growing chin hairs.
Yeah, they're just playing with their hair.
It's awful. You just start feeling new ones. I only ever had one, and now I must have about 10 going on that just come out. They've got like their own little life cycle.
Yeah, well, I only used to get the same nipple hair that used to grow back like every single 2 weeks. I'd pluck her out. Now there's probably about 8 or 9, just on a constant cycle. And then it's like I pluck one. Why are they on a cycle? I pluck one and then like the next day I find another one that's like this long. So I'm like, well, how did I miss that? Because you weren't there yesterday. So are you growing at the speed of light or am I just not seeing you?
Yeah, but was that after a drinking? Because I've noticed after having quite a bit of alcohol, you've suddenly got hair sprouting all over the place. So but I just wonder if it disrupts your hormones or something. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, the day after, a couple of days after you've had like a heavy weekend. Not that I do that very often now, but yeah, obviously it impacts your skin. But yeah, you just start finding, like my eyebrows will go crazy.
I've never heard of that, but okay.
Yeah, well, something to notice. Maybe it's with age. Okie dokie, right. Well, that took a little curveball, didn't it? So we need to go and do some chin plucking now and nipple hair plucking.
Yeah, I'll give my nipples a little check.
Do you know what? I don't know what's worse, really, missing chin hairs or missing nipple hairs, because now my eyesight is so bad.
I would say a chin hair.
It has to be done by feel because I can't see them anymore. That feels like one. So just have to
I would say chin hair. Well, for me, I have because I'm a bigger breasted lady, I have to sometimes actually like kind of fold them.
To get
I have to kind of fold them up so I can look underneath, check there's nothing under there.
Do you know what? I'm with you, because to be fair, I am walking with my chin out and not my breast. So yeah, I agree. Chin hair needs to be dealt with. Nipple hair can be dealt with.
Well, how often do you get them out? Depends.
Okay, I'm going to do the cringe bit. If you have listened to this week's episode, if you'd like to comment on anything, is there any food that you cannot stand that reminds you of an animal? Let us know so we can put ourselves off more foods. Please like, subscribe, follow, whichever takes your fancy. Thank you. Right, have a lovely week. I'm sure I'll chat to you tomorrow.
I'm sure you will.
Enjoy your fish pie.
Thank you. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
She gets it from me.